Welcome to Mojo Plays, and this is our list of 9 reasons why adults still play LEGO video games.
By the most unlikely creature imaginable.
What's this?
A hobbit.
Who's to say you're too old to play a game meant for kids? Who said LEGO games are only for kids? Children are not the only ones grabbing LEGO games off the shelves. Adults are doing it too. Heck, most of Mojo Plays are 20-something-year-olds, and even we play these games. But why do we exactly? Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Licensed IP. TT Games have developed LEGO video games based on a wide variety of IPs. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, DC Comics, and various Disney properties are just a few of the many franchises to have been LEGOfied. So, if you're a mega fan of any of these IPs, you're most likely to pick these up for your kids, but mostly for yourself. And you can tell that the folks at TT Games are big fans as well, given how many characters and Easter eggs are packed into every game. Although, we'll get to those in a bit. Lighthearted humor. There are dozens upon dozens of games that try too hard to be gritty and edgy, or end up becoming obnoxious in their desperate attempt to make their game seem over the top and wacky. The LEGO games, on the other hand, keeps its tone and humor consistent.
Confound it all, Samwise Gamgee! Have you been eavesdropping?
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest. Oh!
No matter which IP gets turned into a LEGO game, you can always expect a goofy atmosphere that'll make you smile. Even when handling darker stories such as The Lord of the Rings, the LEGO games foster a fun and charming approach. You'd think it would detract from the stories, but hey, we all gotta have fun once in a while. Busy work. It's common to hear games get criticized for being repetitive, but in reality, repetition is exactly what video games are. But if you are looking for a game that allows you to shut your brain off and chill for a bit, LEGO's got you covered. Every game plays about the same as the rest, and some of them present extra challenges unique to the franchise they represent. The more recent titles, on the other hand, provide vast worlds to explore, with side missions that pay homage to the source material. In other words, there's tons of things to keep you preoccupied, making LEGO games an excellent palate cleanser from more mentally exhausting games.
Well, looks like my deadly dots aren't quite as infallible as I'd thought. I suppose they need a bit more work before I initiate my plans for world domination.
Casual gameplay. There aren't a lot of cogs turning the LEGO machine, at least not as many as one would find in a standard AAA game. The most complex moments come during puzzle segments, and even then, it doesn't take a lot of effort to figure out how to progress. On top of that, there isn't much consequence imposed onto the player for failing an objective or dying. Simply pick up whatever studs you spilled as soon as you respawn. Basically, there is no such thing as a game over, which makes LEGO games a pleasant ride through and through. Easy trophies and achievements. Unfortunately, it's common for games to have trophies tied to beating insanely difficult modes or pulling off rare victories. Trophy and achievement hunters need not worry when it comes to the LEGO games. To get them all, you pretty much have to complete the game. You know, find all the collectibles, unlock all characters, and find all the gold bricks. Of course, there's a handful of miscellaneous achievements that often serve as references. Overall, you're looking at a 20 or 30-hour game compared to something that would take you well over 100. Massive character rosters. Like Nintendo and its famed Super Smash Bros. Games, part of the fun with LEGO games is seeing which characters you'll get to unlock next. How many popular characters will be included? Will our favorites make the cut? What obscure heroes and villains are going to make an appearance?
Very well. I shall prove that even my cleaning skills are superior to all.
Some of the characters may be an amalgamation of every ability in the game, or even hold features and skills unique to them. Other games may include celebrities or characters from other franchises, such as Daffy Duck as the Green Lantern in LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, or Stan Lee in the LEGO Marvel games. Easter eggs. Of course, with every game based on popular IPs comes a cornucopia of hidden references and Easter eggs. TT Games will fill just about every nook and cranny with stuff that'll have fans gushing. You may spot a secret character in the background of a story mission, or small details that pay tribute to characters and locations that may not have made an appearance in the game. As we mentioned before, some achievements are tied to references. And they typically ask you to recreate some kind of scenario. For example, LEGO Marvel Superheroes will ask you to beat up Loki as Hulk for an achievement, and one in LEGO The Incredibles requires you punch Gilbert Huff as Bob Parr.
Destroy it!
No. Family fun.
Well, what do you know? Just the job for Harley Quinn!
In a gaming landscape obsessed with explosive action, excessive swearing, and gore galore, the LEGO games are the definition of fun for the whole family. Parents and kids can easily pick up and play with almost zero gaming knowledge and have a good time. What better way to bond than by hunting for gold bricks, enjoying a good campaign filled with humor, or by simply messing around in the hub world? Parents and kids may even find a new franchise to get attached to, and thus form new memories together. Who doesn't love Legos? Come on, it's probably the main reason why anyone of age buys a LEGO game. Most of us spent a good amount of our childhoods playing with Legos. We all needed the newest sets that came with 1,000 pieces. Whenever there was a new line of licensed sets, we were begging mom and dad to run us to the store. Regardless, if you were strictly adhering to the manual or making sets of your own, LEGO was, and still is, one of the biggest toy companies in the world. So, when you see your favorite franchises standing next to the LEGO logo, there's no reason not to snag a copy. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Mojo Plays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.